First and foremost, I want to sincerely thank all the wonderful people that are here today. Our family is eternally grateful for all the overwhelming support that we have graciously received over the last few days. It is through the many prayers and sacrifices that our family will be able to face the future with a joyous smile, and I cannot thank you all enough for that. Anyways, instead of writing a half-hour speech about how undoubtedly incredible my father was, I've decided just to share a time in which I believe my relationship with my father grew immensely. I was a freshman in high school, and both my brothers had been previously sent off for gap years practicing missionary work in Denver and in Atlanta. This was crucial because the only guys in the house were just my dad and I. Sometime in 2015, right after New Year's, our family was sent a ping pong table by the Regnum Christi missionaries. The missionaries never really had time to fiddle with the table and dreaded to see it collect dust. I remember the day the table was delivered because I had lost a monstrous wager to my father. The table was all set up in my garage, and I had just completed the tedious task of peeling an entire pomegranate. Not even eager to play, I said, "Hey Dad, I bet you this entire fresh bowl of pomegranate seeds that I'll destroy you in a gentleman's game of ping pong." My dad chuckled under his breath and he accepted my challenge. Yeah, I got destroyed in that game. If I remember correctly, the score was 7-21. I will never forget the exaggerated reaction he had as he munched down on my pomegranate. He got within kissing distance of my ear as he plunged a huge spoonful of seeds into his gaping mouth. Ever since that day, I was determined to beat him. Eventually, we moved the table out of the garage and into our basement, and before we knew it, my dad and I were playing at least 8 games a day. Months later, one evening, my dad and I were playing our routine game for the night, when I finally accomplished my ultimate task of beating my father. The score is 21-18, and boy, it felt good. After the game, I gave my dad a hug for 2 reasons. 1, to physically rub in my victory. And 2, I was so full of happiness that I needed to share it with someone else. As time grew on, my dad and I were unmatched by all of our friends, relatives, and family. I never realized how much bonding could be exchanged with 2 paddles, a ball, and a table. We would just hit and talk for hours. We would tell jokes, talk about our personal lives, share what we liked and disliked. He became one of my dearest friends. And it was our favorite thing to do together. I will never forget the wild games we would have with tons of laughter, screaming, and loads of smack talk. I'm going to miss his contagious smile. I'm going to miss his extremely likable personality. But most of all, I'm going to miss my favorite fun partner of all time, my dad, Spillane. Thank you.